I'm sharing.
Alright,
I'm sharing.
Share to everything.
We'll go to copy link. That's what I'll do. Oh, actually, that won't work. Maybe I can go to the directory. Let's go. Bluetooth, no. Gmail, no. No, that's good. Okay, let's do that. Sharing a post. I'm sharing it on my channel. Super tough. I think it's Cool, we're in. What up, Tyrone? We're driving back to Minnesota. I gotta drop off Travis Tuggle, the American Psycho, at the airport here in the next couple hours. About a 7.5 hour drive total. We only had 2 hours left, and yeah, first trip, first stop, Midwest Arm Wrestling Van Tour. Ooh, I like that. I like the ring to that. I do. Don't anyone try and steal it. Okay, you guys can steal it. Steal away. It's not my content. Don't do that. Ooh. Sun's blasting. Should we turn it down? Should we get the shade? Put that shade in there. See if that helps a little bit from my side. Not really. The sun's still blasting.
Oh, there's a question for you, buddy.
Uh-oh.
What kind of miles per gallon does this little mobile get?
This is a 2014 Ford Transit Connect. I believe from 2012 on, they started with the new body style, and this one has the 2.5 liter naturally aspirated, no turbo or nothing. I get around 25 to like 29 on the highway if I'm really doing really good, like 30. Otherwise, it's probably right around that 24, 25, even in the city. It's pretty good on mileage. It's got a 14.5 gallon tank. This is the XLT version, not the XL. The XL has a bigger gas tank and is 1.5 feet longer. But I'll be probably getting either that one next or, well, not anytime soon, but I'll probably be getting that one before I go with a bigger one, like a Sprinter style. I do definitely want to eventually get either the Sprinter style that has like an awning and a roof rack and like a bed and probably a bathroom and some other stuff. But yeah, really, I just wanted to sign in again here with Travis before we get to the airport and do a little update again, Q&A, if anyone's wondering what we're doing or where we're traveling or where we're going to next. A lot of big things planned. State line's coming up in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. We're probably going to cut the live stream at that point so we can take some pictures at the state line and then just kind of wrap everything up and get ready to get into traffic. Twin Cities is pretty brutal. I got a Subaru coming up on me really fast.
He's looking tough.
Yeah, he's super tough. He's a 15-year-old. I mean, obviously not, but he's probably got the fucking physical abilities of a 15-year-old kid. Smash him. I'll probably take him on the table, though. Quick, ready, go. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, get it.
Look at that, dude. Yeah. Dick is huge, bro. I love it. Big dick energy. It's amazing. No license plate. Black on black Subaru. Fucking going 15 over the speed limit or more. Have fun getting your car searched, buddy. What a dipshit. I gotta love it. I gotta laugh. Where's everyone at? Comment. Just two of you guys. So let's see where the two of you are located at. My guess is Scotland and I don't know. I have no idea. I can't remember where the diehard viewers were.
Tyrone from Holly, PA.
Oh, nice. He's from Philadelphia. Very nice. Very nice.
Originally from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. I have been.
And then we got Wisconsin in the house.
Wisconsin. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I believe I've been to Philadelphia just barely when I went to West Virginia, or possibly not. But then I've never been to New Jersey, and I've spent a lot of time in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's pretty cool. Got a lot of cool sites right along the UP areas. Pretty choice. Yeah, we got a long trip here. Still, gosh, it sounded so much better when I said only 2 hours, but I'm starting to get a little tired, admittedly.
And then I get to fly home.
Yeah, and then he gets to wait on a plane, probably get all of his cavities checked.
Hoping.
They did a pre-screening again while we were at the gate last time I was there. Did they do that to you?
No, okay, so it was weird this time, at least in Memphis, because I went in and they rushed me through a VIP thing. I'm like, all right, cool, all right, I'll go through this, and it was just really they didn't really search anything.
Really?
It was weird. I was really confused. I was like, you guys aren't even going to ask nothing.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, it was. I was like, well, all right, a little lax today. Hopefully it's like that out of Minneapolis. I'll tell you right now, the size there between Minneapolis and Memphis airports, totally different.
Yeah. Too smooth. You're 100% right. I like all of those things in moderation. Tyrone Bigham's shape-shifting alien to my... Oh, nice. Little emoji change. Good. Nice to see. I like it. Yeah, I guess we can ask, let's ask the chat. We'll keep asking it as it gets bigger. What's one thing...
You're at 6.
What's one thing in the arm wrestling scene that you really, really enjoy right now? And what's one thing in the arm wrestling scene that you dislike or wish you could possibly change or eliminate? Let's go with that. I'm sure a lot of people will come in on that one. Maybe. Should. I like the opinions of the newer guys and the older guys, the in-betweens, all of them. Oh, snap. We just lost two. Two people were just like, I'm out. Not answering that. No way. It's good.
Too real.
Oh, we got one back. He says maybe. Maybe I'll answer that. It's my input. My input. I just want to see more grassroots arm wrestling, people traveling more again like they used to. Obviously, with everything going on, it's hard for people to get right back into it. But that's what I'd like to see if I could. That's really what I could. Loved Seth's win over Max at the brewery. Blew the roof off of that place. It was crazy. It really was. Those guys have been battling at practice, and at the last tournament, Max got the win. So this one, Seth was really hungry for it. They're the best training partners for each other, though, really.
More matches, less hype leading up to the matches announced months in advance. Gotcha.
Yeah, right? I agree 100%. The hype will always be there. The build-up will always be there. We can...
you don't have to force it.
We can just get right to those matches, yeah? Let's get to just more. It's just more. We got 9. Ooh, we peaked at 11 there. I saw 11. It's nice. Very nice.
High rollers.
How's everyone's day going? High roller, what's it say?
No, we're high rollers.
Oh, we're high rolling now.
Yeah, because we were at 10.
Pretty much could just...
On fire, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I was just gonna...
You're gonna troll.
I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody who I haven't got to talk to this weekend. I don't know if he's probably not watching, but if he is, Jimmy G, how you doing, man? I hope everything's going really crazy for you and you're enjoying every damn second of it. Somebody just came on and just said,
Oh, Michael Nance, he's wanting to talk crap to me.
oh, shout out to the ugliest dude I know. Dude, isn't he? He's horribly ugly. Tyrone says, that ain't pro wrestling.
Alright, guys need to step aside and start preventing growth.
Yeah, I agree. And, I mean, I see it. I see everyone's angles on things. They want it to grow in their own ways. It's going to grow. I just don't want to see the growth that it might end up going away, in the future. Like if the growth isn't, for the love of the sport, if it's for something else, if it's for like media fame or for money or like that kind of dies away, statistically proven. And the people who stick with it, for the long haul, really, them ones normally don't make them, aren't even in the spotlight.
So we got Too Smooth. Loves the growth and the training info out there. Hates how the leagues fight over control and not letting fights happen. Totally agree with that. The content has got really good with the training aspect and being able to reach out and train with other groups. That's been awesome. But I definitely agree with how everybody fights over who pulls who. Oh no, we can't be on the tables. Anybody see us? Stuff like that. Michael, you doing any training this weekend, or you're probably being a bum, aren't you?
Just being a bum.
Yeah, Nance is always a bum.
Shout out to hitting double digits again. 10 viewers. Thank you guys and gals. In the future, we'll be doing a little bit more structure to our live updates and stuff. Maybe we'll have some set questions or Corona. Maybe something else going on. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll get you guys updated either way. Anything you guys want to know? Don't want to know? My butt itches, but I took a shower. What show? I would be blown away if somebody comments where that's from in the chat. I would be freaked out. It's hilariously funny. It just get put on a streaming service. But I don't know, man. I don't think anyone's got it. No training, just lifting and eating. What was the other one? The Waxahachie something?
Anyone live streaming?
From Waxahachie?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. That's a really good question. I might have screwed up and went live when they're streaming.
I don't even follow it.
I think today's the Ruler of the Nation stuff.
Is that today? I thought that was yesterday.
No, that was yesterday was the Weirdo Camera Guy. Today is the Ruler of the Nation. Somebody in this comment is really sweet. Yep. Say what? Read it.
That's what I'm saying. I see what
Tyrone Biggums.
You do for the youth, and very few people understand that's where it is at. Genuine joy, money can't buy that. Exactly. So he sees what you're putting into the sport.
Thanks, Tyrone.
With the kids and tournaments and stuff like that. It's not all about the money.
No, it isn't. I'll always run tournaments, regardless if we made money from any of them or if we lost money. We've lost money on plenty of tournaments. It doesn't really matter to us. I'm not going to not do arm wrestling. Anyone who's met me and hung out with me for more than 2 minutes can immediately tell that I'm not going anywhere. Arm wrestling's not going anywhere. And as long as I'm still breathing and not pushing daisies, I'm going to be here. Like me or hate me. Enjoy me, because I'm here. Do you enjoy taking trips into the void? Tyrone, are you Jimmy G? What's going on here? I don't know. I feel like Tyrone knows who I am. I feel like he's speaking to me. Looking at me through his third eye. Yeah, dude. Who doesn't like taking trips into the void? good time.
Yeah, Michael Nance, shout out to my buddy Craig Bello for the win over Josh Bishop for Alabama State ranking. I guess that happened today at the Bishop's house.
Oh,
for training.
snap. I have not seen Josh Bishop lose very much, so I imagine that was a pretty hyped atmosphere, nail-biter. Unless it was convincing, which wow, the dude must be that much. It's a lot of power to beat Josh in any circumstances, so that'll be cool to see the footage of that. Is there any links, or was it live, or possibly? Probably not. I bet you there might be something coming on later. But to anyone who's new, just popping in here, this is the 2021 Midwest Arm Wrestling Van Tour. First stop was Eudora, Kansas, at the Psycho Arm Sports compound. Bo Olson, Cody Vanderwoerd, Michael Creason, Chris Paxton, and so many more awesome, insanely strong dudes. Just overall, all around, really good people. Amazing. Next up is a lot of different locations we're trying to get to. Lake Charles, Louisiana, Oregon area. I can't remember the exact
Location,
town. And Sean Paul McCullen is who I'm going to go hang out with out there. Whoever wants to join me is welcome. As far as I know, it's going to be a gigantic practice whenever we do line it up. Just a big, super cool atmosphere. Las Vegas, Indiana area, Kentucky area, back to the Arkansas, Kansas area. A lot of different places we're trying to hit. Got a car coming up behind me. Oh, it's super fast, little Ford Fiesta. Good. Oh yeah, she really wanted it. She was gonna go around me on the fucking wrong lane. She wants it that bad.
She's struck. Good.
3-cylinder motor. It's strong. Kidding. I think it's actually the same motor that's in here. See, this thing's weak. No, it's got some.
I like the tires.
It's got some go.
Tires.
It's got some go. So yeah. Next stop is kind of still undecided, pending schedules, pending certain areas and availability on both of our ends, weekends, training groups, all that.
It's kind of hard to fit everything in around tournaments and then family life, everything. So it'll be one trip at a time right now.
Yeah, we're just taking it one road trip, one van tour at a time. We'd like to get more people involved on them, like take more, trying to cover a lot of it. I think Too Smooth asked how much.
Yeah, he asked how much of the Midwest you guys covering.
I'm trying to cover
as much as we can, man.
You know, I'd like to cover like 4 or 5 spots up and down the Midwest, and hopefully, while covering those 4 or 5 spots, you know, we can grab people from the surrounding area to travel if they're, you know, wanting to just kind of hang out, vibe out in that type of a setting, you know, where it's not tournament. There was 2 challenge matches yesterday that I filmed that were completely spur of the moment. I'm fairly certain, and they were damn good matches.
Yeah, they were really good matches.
I got really good pictures, really good video. It's things like that make it pretty cool. Add a different element to it. But yeah, sound off where you're watching from. Drop a comment below. Drop a comment below where you'd like us, you know, see us go, or I can always fly out to either coast. It's just that depends upon, you know, really depends upon schedules and a lot of different things. But it's not to say that I don't want to, you know, kind of know where gauge the interest, see where it's at. Arizona. We're in Arizona because my mom lives in Arizona.
And I'll actually be in Arizona at the beginning of the month.
Mesa. That's where my mom lives.
Beginning of May, actually.
Next month.
Yeah, next month, yeah.
Oh, my mom will already be back by then.
Where's she at? Mesa?
She just lives in Mesa. She just stayed at my mom's.
I'll be in Casa Grande.
Oh, that's probably not close. Near Cleveland, Ohio. Where is that? There's 2 of us. There's 2 other locations.
Yeah, Havasu, and then
where's that?
I guess Arizona, and then near near Cleveland, Ohio.
I definitely want to try and get closer to the Ohio area. I have a tremendous group of guys that support me in my adventures, and I've been filming those guys over there in that area quite a bit since 2017/2018. Seth Dawson, Charlie Kleinlein, and I always butcher his last name, but he's a super cool dude. All of those guys are really good. TJ Slayton, Fatback's crew, Paul Talbot, all those guys, great dudes. Hopefully we can line a lot of stuff up. It's all really going to just depend upon, like schedules, what groups aren't prepping for a tournament or taking time off, or maybe they're traveling or something, so I'm going to try and work with everyone as much as I can and just travel. You guys know me. I'm trying to go everywhere. 2018, I filmed 16 different tournaments, and that's not including any of the traveling practices I went to. So I'm trying to keep,
Were you allowed on the stage?
You want to?
I'll leave it alone. I
was like, you want to start trolling?
No, I'll be good.
Anyone
That town
see
and
that?
country's getting it.
Yeah, had someone see that van come up through the back window? Dang. Yeah. I guess I could just not touch on that, but kind of explain how videography and YouTubers will be handled at my tournaments in the future, because we actually we had probably at any given time there was maybe 4 up to 5 videographers filming from different locations at my tournament, the 3rd annual Spring Classic. I talked to all of them ahead of time. They all were entirely cool with just making sure that we weren't really, running into each other, or at least a couple staying on the front, a couple staying on the back. And if they're staying on the front side where the people are watching, you got to kind of crouch, so I hope you got good knees. Work them hip flexors. You kind of got to. But in the future, behind the tables where the head referees are is going to be my personal homemade scaffolding system, where I'm kind of like 4 feet off the ground, and it'll be just maybe a 2-foot scaffolding system that I'm allowed access to back there, so I'm not running into the head refs. The head refs aren't swinging their arms into me. They're not flailing their legs out when they make a call, win or a pin call off to the specific elbow pad that they're watching. So I'll be out of the way entirely. Head refs will be able to move around, and then any other videographers are going to have a designated space on either side of the far tables where they're not in the way of the head refs, or on the front side, but at that time or at that place they're going to have to crouch all the time. You're not going to be able to stand up in the front if you're filming, and you're going to have to be out of the way of the down ref. So you're probably going to need, if you have a really wide angle lens that doesn't do a zoom, you might be getting some footage that's a little not exactly further away, but further away than you probably want to be. So just think of that. If you're going to come to my events to cover it, just make sure that that you're not going to be able to behind the tables. You can be in front of them, but you also have to be on your feet, or not on your feet, but you have to be on your knees, or you got to be on your butt and holding your camera up, so that if it's blocking the view, it's just your camera that's blocking the view and not your whole fucking tuchus. It's got to be just. Nice try, dude. That didn't. What?
I got it.
Oh my gosh, he's been fucking yanking his arm up and down this whole trip, and he finally gets one from a commercial driver. That's like never happened this whole time. And when I called him, no way, and he gets it. That was cool.
One step ahead of you.
That was
all
cool.
the time.
That was cool. We paid that guy. He texted his number, "How's my driving?" And he said, "I'm gonna arm pump you, please."
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, what's doing for the summer tournaments, or we have our next tournament's coming up July 17th, Summer Smash 3, and then we have the Birthday Bash, which is October 9th. We're looking for super matches at both tournaments. You know? When I say looking, I mean people who are willing to travel and pull a super match. I'm not really in the position to be able to just throw money at pullers to get them to come and pull super matches. I'd love to, but that's just not in the cards right now. Now, the more of you that do come, obviously the payouts are 100%. So if there's 20 dudes in a class, you're going to get, you know, a nice fat piece of money. $250 per arm. It's pretty nice. I would enjoy that. Anyone else have any other questions about the trip? We're going to be coming up on the state line here relatively soon, so I just want to make sure we get any questions answered or get anyone on the right path to figuring out where we're going to next, possibly, or where you guys want to see us going. I'm getting tired, I'll tell you that right now. They used to call me Squinty. I don't want to say they, but like about a year ago, probably like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, when we were doing Arm Hub, me, Herman, and I don't even need to say his name. It's not that big of a deal. Just me and Herman, let's say that. People are calling me Squinty. I'm sorry if I don't want to keep my eyes open, man. Somebody just commented something. Was that Tim?
Tyrone,
what did he say?
like a hippie convoy picking up arm wrestlers, hitchhiking, that's great.
Yeah, we should. If someone hitchhiked and said, I will look for a ride, what would you do? I'd assume they want to pull me in a power hook. What would you do? I'll pick them up. We'll roll for a ride. Definitely stop. Diamond Joe's. Anyone ever been there? Probably not in the chat. Maybe. We're at 27 minutes. State line is approaching. Oh, actually, I think it's coming up really fast, to be honest, dude. Oh, yeah, it is. 100%. So, guys and gals, it's been awesome. All pull for the glory? Damn right you will. And you'll love it. Minneapolis is 110 miles away, but we're really close to the state line, and we're going to take some pictures in our weirdo tie-dye shirts.
They're not weird.
Okay. Wait a second. No. Really? Dude, that show was so fucking funny last night. Gosh. Nope.
This guy's never watched Impractical Jokers until last night.
Hadn't seen Impractical Jokers not once, but
He was dying laughing last night.
Actually a pretty funny show. I'm gonna have me and Betsy will be watching that for sure. We don't spend a lot of time watching reality shows or any shows really. That was a really good one. Oh, the battery's gonna die soon anyways. So you guys might just I don't know what this sinner. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, I got you. I see it.
Yeah.
I read it. I gotta get over here. Little semi truck. What town is this? Minnesota rest area, 2 miles. So yeah, we're coming up on this. Dude, less than 2 miles, guys. Any other questions? Squeeze them in. Squeeze them in like that last barbecue at school lunch. Good.
Thanks, Too Smooth.
Be safe, guys. Thank you. We definitely will be, as much as we can.
Yeah. Gotta live on the edge just a little bit.
Okay, so I think
you're like right there to the line.
I know, the sign, it's gotta be up right around that corner. So, till next time, we'll catch you guys later.
Right. Peace out, guys.
Later.